Hello, everybody. It's Monday. It's about 5 or 6 days out from the big fight. Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua. A lot of people think that Joshua is going to mow Ruiz over like the many lawnmowers cutting grass that I see now that summer is coming. Spring is here. I'm here to tell you that 9 times out of 10, it's not going to happen like that. If Joshua is looking past Andy Ruiz, then he's got another thing coming. He's going to have what I think is going to be the fight of his life come Saturday, June 1st. Ruiz might be his toughest fight since Vladimir Klitschko. The one opponent that they both have in common is Joseph Parker. Many people think that Andy Ruiz beat Joseph Parker, even though Joseph Parker got the nod from the judges. It was a very close fight. Now, many people think that Joseph Parker beat Anthony Joshua. I don't see how. Both of them was lackluster. But I would say, even though that was one of the most sorriest fights of the year, I think Anthony Joshua did enough to pull it out. But they ain't saying much, because ain't none of them do much of nothing. But the one thing that Joseph Parker was able to do to Anthony Joshua that he wasn't able to do to Andy Ruiz is that he took Anthony Joshua's right hand away from him. He took Anthony Joshua's best weapon away from him. Joseph Parker could not consistently take Andy Ruiz's right hand away from him. Andy Ruiz's right hand scored on a consistent basis with Joseph Parker's chin. It's just that Joseph Parker has a very good chin, and Andy Ruiz has medium punching power, so he couldn't make a dent in Joseph Parker's hearty, strong chin and decent defense, good defense. So what that's saying to me is that Joseph Parker, maybe he can't beat Anthony Joshua, but Joseph Parker may be a better technician than Anthony Joshua. And Ruiz was able to solve much of his puzzle. So Anthony Joshua won't be that much of a mystery or of a mystery at all for Andy Ruiz to get past his defense. Now, does that mean that Andy Ruiz is going to beat Anthony Joshua? No, I didn't say that. I said he's going to give Anthony Joshua hell and more. I don't know how long the fight's going to last, but Andy Ruiz is known to be able to take a punch himself, and he's very fast, and he has good tactical skills. Even though he's 4 inches shorter and about 20 pounds heavier than Anthony Joshua. By the way, his 20 pounds heavier than Anthony Joshua does not look good does not have an athletic build. Um, but regardless of that, boxing is not a bodybuilding contest. It's a contest of skill, power, technical, and fighting ability. Blase, blase. I'm expecting Anthony Joshua to knock Andy Ruiz out. But if Andy Ruiz upset Joshua, I would not be surprised. Andy Ruiz could upset anybody. He's just that kind of fighter. But also, he's there to be hit. He's not slick like Tyson Fury. Nor does he have the head movement like my man, I can't think of his name. I don't know why I can't think of his dude. The middleweight Mexican champion who just beat Gary Jacobs. Canelo. He doesn't quite have a slick head movement that Canelo showed in that Jacobs fight, but he does have a measure of it. And he's going to need all he can summon against Joshua. Because although we know Deontay Wilder is the hardest puncher in the heavyweight division, Joshua is no slouch. Even though Dominic Breazeale said compared to Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua hits like a woman slapping. That woman slapping has knocked out 21 opponents out of 22. And the only person that went the distance with him is Joseph Parker, who has a cast iron chin and who has a damn good defense and who took Joshua's right hand away from him with head movement and with foot speed. That's another thing. I don't think Eddie Ruiz, though he does not have slow feet, he has fast feet and fast hands. He's too short, I think, to get totally the clear out of the way of Joshua's range. Joshua's arms are too long. And people say Joshua is slow, but that's bullshit. Joshua is deceptively quick. Because look how he took out Prince Charles, Williams? Williams said he didn't even see the right hand. And a lot of fighters that Joshua fight, he's displayed a good amount of hand speed. Decent foot speed, because he has used his feet to get out of trouble when he was stunned by Dillian White. And also, he used his feet to get out the way to get clear when other fighters were hurling their best bombs at him. I've seen that. Anthony Joshua is more clever, a better tactician, has more speed than people give him credit for. One thing, I don't know why everybody underestimates Anthony Joshua. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. This guy, to me, is one of the hardest punchers to come along in the heavyweight division. He may not punch as hard as Deontay Wilder, but Deontay Wilder might be the hardest puncher in the heavyweight division ever. At least that's George Foreman says. But George Foreman is always modest and generous in his wording. George Foreman said that Deontay Wilder punches harder than he did. Now, I don't know how true that is or how much he really meant that, but it's very possible. It's very possible that Deontay Wilder is the best one-hitter quitter of all time. But anyway, with that said, Anthony Joshua is by no means a slouch in punching power, in the punching power department. Andy Ruiz has never been knocked out. I don't even know if he's been knocked down. But I don't think he's ever fought anyone that hits as hard as Anthony Joshua. I think Joshua might be the second or third hardest puncher in the heavyweight division behind Price. That British guy is always getting knocked out, but he's either knocking people out or getting knocked out. But anyway, that's what I got to say about it. If you like this video, hit the like button and please subscribe. Peace. This is Classic Boxer and MMA signing out. Peace.